Bitcoin SV essentially is a mid-position coin with a ticker BSV that fundamentally has a sort of present worth of $81.30 and a market capitalization of $1,599,041,681 in an unobtrusive manner. Digital currencies certainly have most certainly lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. These days, it's a resource class that especially is significantly controlled and, surprisingly, took on as lawful, delicate, or so they thought. Some kind of huge venture banks in any event, in every practical sense, gain Bitcoin SV and by and large other digital forms of money as a group to safeguard their resources under administration against the dashing expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors in a fundamentally enormous manner. Presently, now is the ideal time to, in every practical sense, uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the advancements on the BSV market that sort of depend on the readings of our truly remarkable crypto unpredictability record that explicitly assists us with measuring the market opinion and truly expect where in which the market means to go, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. At this point, the cost of Bitcoin SV most certainly is $81.30. While the coin as of now truly ends up at 47th spot in the truly by and large truly positioning in a significant manner. The expressed sort of positioning generally is assessed based on the resources in every practical sense, present value that really is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization, a recipe that sort of is applied all through every single monetary market, which for the most part is very critical. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients certainly get the most important information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in a huge way. It's likewise vital to consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading in an unobtrusive manner. On Walk 22, the cost of Bitcoin SV really was at $79.70 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 262% in an all things considered large way. 7 days prior, on Walk 16, BSV really was esteemed at $90.78, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost in every practical sense has commonly changed by 0%, which certainly is genuinely critical. A month prior, on February 23, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $74.91. In this manner, the coin in a real sense has taken a 746% action to really arrive at its fundamentally present standings, which is genuinely critical. Notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Bitcoin SV isn't the main genuinely factor that we generally consider while making the cost expectation in a quite large manner. It means a lot to sort of keep an especially sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to, in a real sense, have an unmistakable perspective on where the market basically is going, really as opposed to prevalent thinking. The examination of market capitalization conveys equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors, fundamentally as opposed to prevalent thinking. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology for the most part is utilized to decide the essentially generally position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in an unpretentious way. Changes in market capitalization, kind of sure or negative, fundamentally are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resources in every practical sense, potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both by and large short, and for the most part long-haul viewpoints, or so they thought. This especially specific by and large measurement for the most part is likewise used to check the predominance of Bitcoin SV corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an exceptionally enormous manner. To decide the fundamentally current market capitalization of BSV, we duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will by and large be basically made sense of later, by the especially present worth of the cryptographic money under survey in a quite enormous manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bitcoin SV especially remains at $1,599,041,681, which frames the reason for really present sort of positioning in every practical sense was referenced prior, which in every practical sense is very critical. Yesterday on Walk 22, BSV had a market capitalization of $1,567,517,191. Keep going week on Walk 16, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in a real sense was recorded at $1,784,850,235 in an unobtrusive manner. A month prior, on February 23, the market worth of Bitcoin SV explicitly was surveyed to explicitly be $1,471,266,225, which especially is genuinely critical. All out. Supply considers the quantity of coins that generally have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining in a sort of significant way. These digital currencies can truly be utilized either for commonly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which generally is very huge. This extremely metric likewise figures the coins that by and large have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which certainly is applied to control the expansion rate in an unpretentious manner. At this point, the sort of complete stock of Bitcoin SV, especially is laid out at 19,668,369 BSV, which sort of is genuinely huge. Ultimately, the flowing stock is utilized to, in every practical sense, work out the market capitalization and truly survey the coin's sort of current remaining in the positions in a sort of significant way. It means the sort of by and large measure of BSV that is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that truly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly, for the most part, put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown in an unpretentious manner. It's by and large really trusted that digital currencies that sort of have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million certainly are the most appropriate for long-haul speculation, since they in every practical sense are generally commonly liable to generally see the value in esteem over a lengthy time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, which is very critical. At this crossroads, Bitcoin SV truly has a coursing supply of 19,668,369 coins. Over the truly beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BSV arrived at the mark of $79.01, so 41 in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on walk 22, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame commonly remained at $79,601,661 incredibly. 7 days prior, on walk 16, how much BSV that most certainly was traded between market members in every practical sense was assessed at $167s of 52,436, most certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Presently, by and large, comes an opportunity to especially make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto unpredictability record CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to predict the way that Bitcoin SV will basically follow over the, for the most part, next 1 to 5 years, by and large in opposition to mainstream thinking. CVIX, by and large, is the consequence of the fastidious work of our group of market specialists and programming engineers that surfaced with an extremely exceptional recipe for checking and picturing the normal market unpredictability and enhanced it with a creative, genuinely profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information to, in every practical sense, convey the best Bitcoin SV cost expectation in the business, which basically is very critical.